he's taking huge steps towards his goal. You know, that's all. Every conversation me and him had, it's a lot of things out there for you to journey, and I think that's what he's doing.
With being a wide receiver, I mean, a position you had to learn coming in from high school, where are you now compared to where you were when you first came to the UK, and how much further do you have to go to be the receiver you want to be?
This year will be my 3rd year coming up playing receiver ever in my life. Never played it before. You know, it was very hard for me to transition from a quarterback to a receiver. You know, just learning how to be a receiver in the SEC is different from being a receiver in any other can't find the word I'm looking for. Any other league, you know, it's fast here in the SEC. Like, the defenders are top notch, A1. You see, you go look at the draft, all the DBs coming out of the SEC. Those are guys I had to go against. 2 years of experience of playing receiver, and I think playing against them made me who I am today. You know, I still have to take steps and jumps, big leaps, and everything towards being a receiver. And I think I'm going to do that. But I think right now where I'm at is as far as being in college, I think I'm fine.
Did your previous experience kind of help you with that transition to receiver, like kind of knowing just kind of how passing routes develop and that kind of thing? Or
yeah, like coming from quarterback, I say the hardest part I had was just being on time for my quarterback, you know, being in the right places, route running, on the route tree, bonding to the program, you know. I think being a quarterback helped me actually, because I know I have to be on time.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can't fool my quarterback. I need to be where he wants me to be at that time. So just being a quarterback, it really helped me develop into a receiver.
And when you get a new quarterback in there, you got to work on chemistry because he might have a different history of how he throws a certain route or something, right?
Definitely. Like you can't just think just because you got a right-hand quarterback that you can go run the same route for a left-hand quarterback, because the ball is going to come out and spin 2 different ways.
Lynn, you talked earlier about the young DBs that you think people are doubting. Specifically, what guys did you see kind of step up at those corner spots in this spring?
One that really stands out to me the most, people really don't, you don't hear his name in there because he came in with me. And, we had like Lonnie, Chris, and all of them, Cedric Dort, you know what I mean? Then we got another one, he just came in from JUCO, Brendan Eccles. That guy's very fast, not the biggest, probably the same size as me, jumps higher than anybody you will ever think of. And them two together is just, I don't know who's going to start, but I say them two really is the ones that stuck out to me.
When some people have talked about you as being like a Randall Cobb type player, a kid who played quarterback in high school in college, do you see yourself as that type of player?
Yes, sir. When I first came here, it was an honor, to be compared to him, especially what he did for Kentucky. I talked to Randall here and there occasionally, and asked him for a few pointers. Me and him has a great relationship. I can call him anytime I need anything. If I need anything, just words, anything. Being compared to him is like it's just great. Especially knowing that he was one of the greats to me in my eyes that ever played for Kentucky.
Randall, why do you want to keep returning kicks instead of just focusing on offense? Why do you embrace that role?
Because I don't want to limit myself. Like every year I played since I was younger, I never wanted to limit myself in what I could do and what talents I have, and and I want to do what I can for the team that I'm playing for. So if that's returning kicks and scoring a touchdown and then going right back on offense and doing that, I can do it. Just like one of a kind player.
What are the main improvements you're looking for in your game as you just continue to get more experience in receiver?
Running. Like when I say running, I just want to go straight ahead. People see me cutting. That's my game. I just want to develop in catching the ball, quick turn, and go. That's something I'm working on.
How? I wanted to ask you. You're obviously, I assume you're a fan of college football. You watch. How much did you pay attention to the national championship game?
We watched it. We were down there in Orlando, and I mean, it was a good game. Some of the players wanted it more than other teams. And it showed. So the winner came out and won. I wanted to be there. So that's why I didn't really pay attention to it because I'm not in it, and I know that's my goal to get this team to its SEC championship and national championship. And I mean, it really wouldn't do me no justice just to watch it. It really hurt me more than it would make me better.
Did the result and the lopsided nature of the game, and you said it seemed like one team just kind of didn't come to play, didn't show up. Did that surprise you? And does that take anything away from what Alabama has been propped up to be?
No doubt, them two of the best teams in the country. They have hungry kids there on both sides. But that game, it was just like men playing against boys. Not to take anything from Alabama. Alabama's a great team. It's just Clemson wanted it more. And it showed on the field.
I got to just follow up on that. You obviously not taking anything away from Alabama, but you said men versus boys. Even that analogy, does that take away what Alabama, in your mind, as a fan of college football, period, a player in SEC, does that take Alabama down?
No.
From what it was?
No, I think Alabama comes out this year and responds great. Everyone loses the game. You can't pull up a team in the SEC or even around the world that hasn't lost a game in college football history. So, I mean, it's bound to happen here and there.
So there's not any less shine on what they've done. Okay.
Oh, no.
As the game's going on, do you lobby for more touches?
Depending on how the game is. I'm not a selfish player. I just want what's best for the team. So if I have to get more touches and let the coaches know that I want this more than most of the people on the team, then I'm going to tell them.
Do you go to Coach Grand though and say, "This guy can't guard me. You got to give me the ball more"?
Most definitely.
How often do you do that?
If I feel like I have a mismatch, I go to Coach Grand and say he's either scared of me, or they're not going to tackle me and I'm feeling it, or they're just playing out and can't guard me.
How often do they believe you? How often do they believe you? I mean, I'm sure you're very confident. So,
they know I'm a man of my word, so they believe me. They tell me we'll have to work it in. I'm okay with that.
What's the next step for Terry as a quarterback to elevate your game in the offense?
Right now, he's becoming one of the most best quarterbacks I've ever played with, and ever seen. So he's developing deep ball and short ball. He's becoming a complete quarterback and not just a running quarterback.
How's your chemistry with him been built up since last season even?
My favorite line for me and Terry is peanut butter and jelly. That's the relation. I'm the peanut butter, he the jelly. And that's just our relationship. That's my guy. If I call him right now, I know he'll answer the phone. So.
Why are you peanut butter and he's jelly?
I just like peanut butter more than him.
Okay.
No, really, I really do.
Okay, gotcha. Big peanut butter guy?
Yeah.
there's another quarterback coming in. How will you guys process that?
I mean, if he's good enough, he's going to get a shot. I don't really know much about him. I just know he's a grad transfer. And I really can't say too much because I haven't seen him throw the ball yet. But I know Terry's a competitor, and if he's anything like a competitor, they're going to compete their butts off.
Were you surprised to hear that?